shot easy. Mossberg shotgun, pistol grip action. Feed a motherfucker more pellets than Batman. Undercover trying to listen in like rap fans. Two-step till you get your proof, yep, tapped in. We don't incriminate, just eliminate. Relocate bodies where it's hard to assimilate.
If being a fan and meeting someone that you're a fan of isn't one of the dopest things in life, shout out to Hear More, man. To Hear More asked me last minute to guest host Zooming with the Homies for him because he was busy, he was on set, and he reached out to me and said, hey man, would you mind hosting? And I said, hell yeah, I mind. Hell yeah, I do it, man. Zoom with the Homies, man. Because a lot of you guys that's following the Curious Red Flags podcast now done came from Zoom with the Homies. I go on the show, man. I don't want to let my brother down. And, I'm bringing in each guest. I watch Zoom with the Homies. I'm shouting out the Cash App. I'm shouting out the More Mob. I'm having a ball. I'm bringing in each guest. And one of the guests' box at the bottom of the screen, it says production manager. So I don't know who this person is. And the name turns to Jazzy Jeff. And it still doesn't ring a bell, right? It doesn't ring a bell. Then he pops up on the screen. And I don't say nothing. I just say, hey, what's up, man? What's up, everybody? Give it up for... And I'm like, this is Jazzy Jeff. Yo, I was Jazzy Jeff for Halloween. How dare to hear not tell me... Nah, but red flag. I'm glad to hear they tell me, man. This was... yo, when you talk about fan moment, I was DJ Jazzy Jeff 3 times for Halloween. I literally had someone throw me out their door just to sell the costume, man. Wow. Crazy to be able to talk to DJ Jazzy Jeff on Zoom with the Homies, man. And now I feel, I ain't gonna lie to you, now I talk different. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just talk different. People are like, what you doing? I'm like, I don't know, man. I'm kind of tired. I was just talking to Jazzy Jeff the other day. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, let's talk some other time. You know what I'm saying? I'm always going to have that now. You know what I'm saying? That's like a stat. You know what I mean? Like, hey, man, hey, yo, Nick, we'll go hoop. I don't know, man. Things have changed since I've been talking to Jazz. I'm talking to Jazzy Jeff. Things have changed, man. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, but nah, man. DJ Jazzy Jeff, man. That was dope, man. Shout out to Hear More once again. Before we get into the episode, man, y'all know how I feel about black-owned businesses, man. Being black inspired me by Inspired Cloth Clothing Company, man. The t-shirt, I mean, this shirt means a lot to me because, to say to be being black's inspired, like, for a lot of people that, just know just how powerful, just how dope we are. Just how dope being black is, man. And I love the shirt. And I'm all about presentation. I told you that. When it comes to, black-owned business, I'm all about presentation. Like, don't just sell me some shit without something like a nice little ribbon or something that made me be like, oh, look at the bag. I like the bag. I like the bag. Look at that. You ever buy something and they put it in a nice glossy bag? You're like, yo, I like this. Because now when you walk out the street, people are like, oh, what you got in the bag? You know what I'm saying? You like, I see the Glock, I see my face in your bag. What's in the bag? Because the bag is bringing the attention. So they came to me, man, and they gave me this shirt. And listen, presentation. I love pizza. They got the shirt in a pizza box. I'm a New York boy. I love pizza. They put this dope shirt in a Being Black Inspired Me box, man. Yo, make sure, all the information will be at the end of the description box. Make sure y'all support Inspired Cloth, man. All the information will be at the end of the video. Also, if you got the Apple Podcast, Spotify, all information will be there as well. And on top of my head, I'm rocking my big bro Alpha Nation, Alpha Male hat, comedian Ray Grady, man. Make sure y'all go to his page and support his hats, comedian Ray Grady. And Black Friday, Cyber, whatever the fuck it's called for Thanksgiving is coming up. And I got those Curious Red Flag hoodies, t-shirts, All you gotta do is go to my link tree, you know, my link tree niggas, you know, go to my link tree or my my Instagram page. Make sure y'all click the link, go to merchandise, and support the Curious Red Flag. You get a t-shirt with the logo or hoodie, go make sure y'all go ahead and support that, man. Yo, Curious Red Flags Podcast, episode 17, damn it. Episode 17, we here. We here right now, man. We here. I'm working. Y'all know what time it is? By the time y'all listen to this episode, y'all 3 o'clock for y'all Pacific or 6 p.m. But I'm recording this right now at nighttime. It's time. I should be in bed. But I'm recording, putting out this work for y'all, man. And what we gonna talk about today. Now, before I get into the topic, shout out to everybody showing the Curious Red Flags podcast so much love. Shout out to everybody leaving the red flags with the comment. This episode today, I want y'all to get involved in the comment section. Let me know what y'all feel. And I want to know what y'all feel about your homeboy or your homegirl. What are the rules when someone needs to sleep on your couch? You know, I got this red flag ready. What are y'all red flags about your boy? Not your cousin. We're not talking about cousins. We're not talking about family. We're talking about your boy or your homegirl staying on the couch. What are the rules? Right? Now, I'm going to just say this. Here's a big red flag for me. And this is just my opinion. Red flag right now. I've stayed on the couch. I've stayed on someone's couch before. And I remember staying on my homeboy's couch, and when he woke up, he left the house 3 times and came back, and I was still on the couch. Red flag. Listen, if you unemployed and you stayed on someone's couch, I don't care if you ain't got shit lined up. Never still be on the couch. Either when they wake up, they should hear the sink. They should see you. You should be gone at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, you should never look too comfortable when you're staying on someone's couch. Red flag. We doing this. If you unemployed, you should never look too comfortable. You should never look too comfortable on someone's couch. Never look too comfortable. You should always feel uncomfortable. Your back should look like it hurt. You should look like you should look like you're begging for God's mercy. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you stay on my couch, it's a reason why you here. Because let me tell you something about the couch. Ain't nothing cool about the couch. And what I'm getting at is there's nothing cool about, because when you're on the couch, you are for everyone to look at. You're for everyone to look at. Everyone's looking at you. They have company. You're there. You got to remember, where you sleep, people are chilling there watching movies. You can't sleep until the person that owns the house is like, yo, I'm tired and I'm done. That motherfucker can stay on the couch all night. And you can't even say, hey, man, I think it's time to wrap it up. I want someone to tell me it's time. Like, I want, if I'm on the couch playing PlayStation all night, I dare you. I dare you. I dare you to be, hey, man, you know, it's getting late. I'm like, oh, yeah, well, you can leave. You can leave. This is my house. Yeah, I know it sounds petty, but red flag, I pay bills up in here. If you was doing what you had to do in the first place, you wouldn't be here. But let's be fair. Let's be fair. Because I was on the couch. I was on the couch before. But I know, you know, like I said, because when I was still on the couch when my boy came home, what he said to me was like, wow, just looking comfortable. And when he said that, spider sense was tickling. Red flag. I looked too comfortable. I knew it was time to leave. Now, what I'm trying to get at, so that is just, what are the rules? I want to know for my red flags, what are the rules if someone stays on your couch? You know, for me, I think that, you know, I should never feel like you're in the way. If you are in the way, red flag, if you are in the way, it's time for you to go. You should always, as a person staying on someone's couch, your main objective is to not be in the way, not make the person feel like you're in the way. Now, I'm going to be honest with you. I feel like when the couch is extended, right? I feel like you should, as a person, if I'm in a, like, if I'm married, right? Now, I'm married, and my friend's out of work. I would rather him not ask to come stay with me. Let me explain just why. And I know a lot of y'all probably like, damn, Nick, red flag. Here's the situation. When you have a family, I could understand if, okay, hey, can I stay with you for the night? I'm in town. Can I stay for the night? I'll get a hotel tomorrow. But if you unemployed, I'm looking for work, I ain't got nowhere to stay. Can I stay with you for a couple of days, a week? Like, you're going to get in the way. And I'm going to tell you why. You might not get it my way, but you're going to get in the way. Because when you are in a relationship, like when you're married, you're like, understand when I'm in my room with my wife, my wife might want to walk outside in the kitchen after getting her ass waxed by me, right? But now she has to now change up how she goes to the kitchen to get something. You know what I'm saying? And the conversation always goes, okay, can you go outside and get me a glass of water? And you like, why don't you go get it? I don't want to go out there. Your friend's out there. So go put some clothes on. I don't want to put no clothes on. I pay money here. And that becomes an argument. You have to, like, understand. I just feel like, now, if you have a guest room, it's different. It's a little different because the living room, the couch is out for everyone to see. But if you have a guest room, it's kind of cool. Now, like, I've had friends, I'll be like, hey, you coming in town? Hey, you can stay in the guest room. And I've had friends be like, nah, I'd rather get a hotel. And you know why they say they'd rather get a hotel? Because they might want, they might want to do some things. And they, you know what I'm saying? It's just a respect thing. I had a friend, red flag to this situation. I had a friend, right? He let his homeboy stay on his couch. Do you know, this is when you're too comfortable. When you feel it's cool to bring ladies to someone else's house to chill with you on the couch. And red flag, look at this, red flag to go even further to try to score on this man's couch. That you don't even own the couch. I wish I would walk in, right? Let's just say I'm single and I ain't been getting no action. And I walk in and I'm watching you busting some ass on the couch. I'm coming in there and I'm like, hey, how you doing? What's up? What, Felicia? Well, what's up, Anthony? And I want him to be like, whoa, I wish he would be like, hey, man, can I have some privacy? Oh, you want some privacy? You want some privacy? Okay, no problem. There's some privacy on the corner. You know what I'm saying? And when I put you on the corner, right, she gonna be like, where we go? I'm like, well, look, like, listen, you don't have to go. She's like, no, you don't have to go. He can leave, right? And when she like, look, this is if I'm single. This is single Nick. Cause a lot of y'all watch the show, you're like, Nick, you're married. I'm talking about I wish if I was single. Okay? I'm talking about my boy. Cause my boy called and told me this. And I was like, he tried to do what? He tried to fuck on the couch. Like, how comfortable can you get? And this is a serious situation. There are people that are comfortable, that get comfortable feeling like, oh, I could stay. I could I'm gonna make love on this couch. On this couch, I'm gonna make love on this couch. Like, nah, you don't even get mail here. You don't even get mail. Now, like I said, I feel like it's okay to extend the invitation. Someone stay on your couch if they're single, but, and this is for the fellas. I'm gonna get to the ladies, but if you are in a relationship, I think it's a little different. And ladies, what do y'all think about this? Because I want to know. Because ladies, now, would you let your homegirl with the fat ass stay on your couch, right? While you living with your husband? I want to know what the ladies, I want y'all to put this in the comment section. Now, I had a chick tell me I would never let my homegirl stay on the couch because she was like, she doesn't want to entice her man. I'm like, man, that's a trust issue. What is that got to, your man, but I don't know. She said it's a trust issue. I'm just like, if you gotta worry about your man smashing your homegirl while you're in the same house with her, I don't think you need to be with him. But once again, it is a comfortability type of situation. My lady got her homegirl on the couch. I come outside of the living room. She walking around, ass bouncing. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about just the cheeks glossed at the bottom tip, bouncing in the drawers. You know what I'm saying? Like, if your homegirl, ladies, if your homegirl sit at the couch, she gotta wear some baggy gray, not even gray, some baggy. You know what? Just wear a football uniform. You know what I'm saying? Wear the pants with the knee pads, the thigh pads, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I want to know what y'all put in the comments and what you let your, like, is that cool? Like I said, couch rules. You should never be too comfortable. But once again, this is why when people be like, hey, can I stay at your, when I was single, people like, can I get your couch? I'm like, I don't even have a couch. I had someone say, well, yo, listen, can I get the floor? Nah. Now you sound desperate. You can't even get the floor. I don't want you in my tub. I don't want you on my floor. And this is just me. This is just me. I think that we gotta look at it in a way of, you're not about to fuck my couch up. That's another thing. I've stayed on the, like, have you ever had someone stay on your couch? And look, listen, and I don't want people to be like, damn, I've stayed on the couch. I stayed on my boy couch so long, it looked like a moon crescent. The couch just gave away. This is why you just don't, you know what I'm saying? You just don't, like, and I don't even, like, you don't even want people to see, like, especially you have a guest room, right? Let's say you have a guest room and your people's is unemployed, like, hey, man, can I stay with you for a while? You might even want to question that, because if they see how nice your guest room is, they may never want to leave. And that's what I'm saying, because I just feel like, go home, call your mom and dad, call your cousins. It just never fares well. I've been in certain situations where when I was staying at this dude's couch, I was eager to get out of there, because I remember every time I was asleep, he'd come home, he'd just turn on music and shit, and I couldn't say shit. I couldn't say nothing because it wasn't mine. But I know me as a person, single, when I was a single person, I liked my space. I really didn't want like, yo, you ever had company come over and you're like, after like an hour, you're like, man, what time? Like, you give them that look, man, back. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to lay down, man. And they don't catch the hint. Imagine that person that can't catch the hint, but you want to leave that day in your house for a week. A week you can hate a person within a week. You understand what I'm saying? Like, even when it comes like the bathroom, even with the bathroom, I don't like it. I had when I used to live in Harlem, right? I had 4 different people stay with me. I had 4 different people stay with me at one time, right? Different times, but I remember I had my homegirl stay over there. Well, she wasn't my homegirl, and that really didn't work out because she stayed, and then and here's how she fucked up, because she gave me some, right? And after she gave me some, right, I didn't like her, but she, like, it just happened. You know what I mean? We're drinking 4 Locos and it didn't happen. Then after that, I started looking at her like, why is she still here? Because now I'm looking at her like, you know, someone that I got from the club, and I'm like, I had fun, nothing, just get out. You know what I'm saying? So that didn't work out, right? I had 2 different dudes stay at my crib on the couch one time, right? 2 different guys. I remember I was in the room and he was on the phone loud as fuck. Red flag. What did I say? I need you to not be. How dare you be on the phone having a conversation with laughter, unemployed? How is the phone working? That's the question. How are you staying with me on my couch? And you are on a working phone. How is that possible? How? You know what one of the worst people that stay on your couch questions is when they be like, man, so what you eating today? None of your fucking business. As a matter of fact, don't eat shit on my couch. Don't eat shit. Like, I want to make sure, you know, and let me tell you something, the curious red flags. Like, a lot of people be like, damn, how did you come up with this? I bring up everything. Everything that's ever happened in my life for all my new followers, everything that's ever happened in my life, I talk about all this shit. And I just feel like the couch is just some shit to bring up, to really bring up. I want everybody right now, if you live alone, go outside in your living room and just stare at your couch. Stare at your couch. Stare at it for about a good 10 minutes and ask yourself, do you want someone staying on this shit, on this couch? Because some people got dope. Like, I got a dope couch. We got dope couches. Like, you ever got dope couches? Now, imagine you, like, you know, when you come in the house, you look at this dope couch, like, damn, look at this ivory, you know, or this supple leather. You know what I'm saying? And you wake up, you look at your couch. Sometimes you want to just sprawl out on the couch. Or if you're a video game head, you want to just come out and get the controller. You don't want to come out and be like, you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm petty. Like, I had a dude sit on my couch. I was like, hey, man, I'm about to play this game. He gave me the look like, hey, he was like, it's late. I was like, I know, late night activity about to be on this game, though. You know what I'm saying? And I remember I played it all fucking night long. You know why? Because I wanted this nigga to know it's time to leave. It's time to leave. I just feel like, and like I said, I strongly want you guys to get in the comment section of this. Now, I already told you guys, I feel like if you're in a relationship, I think people trying to stay at someone's house that's in a relationship when they're unemployed. Now, if you're just out of town, well, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? But if you're like, man, I need to get back on my feet, don't go to a married person's house. Don't, even if they got a guest room, just don't do it. Because I'm letting you know it's an argument. You fellas, your boy, he's not going to tell you, but it's an argument between, because the chick is always like, so when is he going to leave? You know, he's a nice guy, but when is he going to get the fuck out? And you as the dude, you like, yo, come on, he's just trying to get on his feet. And you're on constant, your boy's not going to tell you, but you're on constant probation. Like, everything you do, every fucking thing, if you move a cup, if you leave a dent in the couch, if you're too loud on the phone, this man's woman is going to complain. And it's going to be one of them days where it's going to be hard. You understand, fellas, most men who live with their lady, they're not going to tell you right off. They're trying to, but I'm telling you, every day, even if you're incognito, they are constantly in the room trying to defend your broke existence on the couch. I'm just being honest. I'm being honest. I'm totally being real. Ladies know I'm right. Women like to be able. My wife, for instance, she don't like no one over the house. Not even family. She don't like no. She likes to skirmish through the house however she wants. Okay? And the word skirmish, you know, if I used it wrong, I don't give a fuck. It's my show. You can correct me in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no, you know, shit. Red flag. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people be like, oh, you used the word wrong. Red flag. But what I'm saying, she likes to walk around, and I know having someone here is just like... Now, I've had company. Like I said, I've had family, friends come over. They're on vacation. They come in, and we prepare for that. We prepare. We truly prepare for that shit. But to prepare for someone who is down and out is just different. What you're like, Nick, what's the difference? Okay, someone that's coming over your house on vacation, you're like, oh, okay, you're coming over the crib, we about to turn up. Everything we about to do is some turn up shit. You're prepared, you're happy to see this person. You understand what I'm saying? When someone's coming to your crib and on vacation and they crashing and whatever you do, y'all, this is some planned shit. You're like, yo, you know what, don't get on a hotel, save the money, just buy drinks, like, yeah, we about to party. You can stay at the crib, right? Boom. Unemployed person, we're not prepared for that. That's how many times this conversation go. Babe, listen, Malcolm lost his job. She said, okay, look, let's Malcolm stay here for about 2 weeks. Just 2 weeks? Just 2 weeks. And right, and then you bring Malcolm to your lady, and Malcolm says the dumb shit like, yo, you won't even know I'm here. Shut up, nigga. Yes, we will. You're size 18 motherfucker. We can hear your feet. You understand what I'm saying? One of the other pet peeves, red flag, is when you're standing on the couch and you try to fill the fridge. You know what I'm saying? Like, why are you filling my fridge? You should be eating out every day. Every day. Only thing you should have in the fridge is water, bread, ham and cheese. Or you should be, figure it out. You just asked for a couch. You didn't ask for food. You understand what I'm saying? Matter of fact, you should never even eat in the house. Go eat out. This is what I'm saying. Because now the lady is like, look, Crumbs. Malcolm's fucking up. Malcolm, and you're like, Malcolm. And this is what we do. Malcolm. And then we had that conversation. Yo, Malcolm, man, listen, hey, can we try to be nice? Like, hey, man, look, yo, how everything looking? You know, my boy, I love you, but you know what I'm saying? You can stay as long as you want. We're lying. When somebody say you can stay as long as you want, they're lying. Red flag. A lot of times people don't say, when someone say you can stay as long as you want, that means you have till tomorrow. It's just being negative. When somebody say stay as long as you want, your response is supposed to be, nah, I ain't gotta be here that long. You know what I'm saying? But that I don't do that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Hey man, you got till Wednesday, but it's Tuesday night. Exactly. So you might, whatever it is you doing, you might want to. I need to light the fire. You know what I'm saying? Like, to people that this is to y'all now. Don't ever tell someone, even though I said, don't even be nice. Because even though I said, yeah, people be like, hey, you can stay as long as you want. That's a code word for no. Look, fuck that. This is what you do to someone that's sitting on your couch. Hey, man, you know I love you, but you got to 3:30. And they look at you and they're like, man, it's 2:30. Exactly. Get out. It's time to go. So, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, can I get some keys? You know, can I get a copy of the keys? Nah, you don't need a copy of the keys. Listen, You don't need to be in the morning. And I go to bed about 9:30, 10 o'clock. You might want to get home at 9:45. Because if you get home past 9:45, I'm turning off the lights, and you best to not knock on my door. Because you know what that means? That means that you remember you would say you would act like you're not there? If you knock on the door, I'm going to remember you staying here. Oh, but I'm a grown man. Why can't I stay out late? What you staying out late for? What you staying out late for? Only people that stay out late partying. Only the devil's out there that late. And you know who enjoys the devil and parties late? Employed people. You need to be in the house at 9 o'clock. Because you need to get some rest to wake up tomorrow at 5 o'clock before I get up to find your ass a motherfucking job. You understand what I'm saying? My couch ain't for that. You're not going to put my couch through that. Now you know that right now. You understand what I'm saying? As a matter of fact, now if I'm with my lady, you need to get out the house at 4 o'clock in the morning. Because my lady likes to get up at 4:30, 5 o'clock. She likes to take her long showers. And if you in the shower, if you in the bathroom, when she wake up, that means she going to wake me up. And you know what that mean, right? Remember you told me, you said, hey, you're not even going to know I'm here. Yes, I do. You know why? Because she can't use the bathroom, so she can sit in there for hours doing nothing. Hey, man. Curious Red Flags, episode 17. I hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about the whole friends staying on the couch. Make sure y'all leave it in the comment section with the red flags. I'm your boy, Nick Carthan. Make sure y'all have a happy Thanksgiving. Cyber, whatever the fuck coming up. Make sure y'all click the link in my bio. Support the Curious Red Flag hoodies, t-shirts. Peace.
They know.